Hey, everybody. I think we're going to get almost to the precipice of Pi-Sci 4 today, right? If I push myself, I might actually get to Pi-Sci 4, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to do it tomorrow. I have too much respect for what's coming. Anyway, what's on our notepad today? Nano electrical mechanical systems are jammed. That sounds wonderful. This surely has nothing to do with spoilage, right? Let's go take a look. Here we are. Why are we jammed? We appear to be jammed on no resilient. No resilient because that's meat. Okay, so spoilage. Once again, racking my base. Go spoilage. What's this doing? What is this supposed to be doing? What? Oh, is it? No. What is this? What is this supposed to be doing? This is getting nano electrico-mechanical systems here. This has to be a leftover from... No, wait. Spoilage is going on to that. Only it is not. Because Resilient doesn't spoil into jerky. Resilient spoils into not Resilient. Okay, got it. So what we need is to pick you up. And we have to do this. Okay, I got it. You pick up Resilient, only not Resilient. It took me so long to learn these semantics. Alright, then meat is going somewhere. So are you also not nano electrical mechanico? There we go. It seemed like more is flowing in than coming out. Wonder why that is. Okay, so that will work there, and we also have to get. This isn't jerky, guys. It has to be not resilient, but we have a lot of not resilient in there. Using a stack inserter is no good. So I suppose. What's the decay chain of resilient? It's into myoglobin, then meat, then jerky. Myoglobe, meat, jerk. Days since spoilage wrecked everything. 0. Right, there's resilient going in. There's resilient being made. Or, nano electrical mechanical systems. Alright, good. Done. Looks like the big intermediate You're not attached. What is this? You're waiting for vanadium, and this does nothing. This was just copy paste and not think, right? I mean, I would never do that, but clearly someone here did. I mean, someone should talk to the engineer. Alright, we need more bots out in the west, apparently. They all got eaten up. I really should automate this delivery system. I don't have to do it very often, but it's often enough, you know? So, here we have bot land. And we're still... Something's got to be wrong here. It's been many episodes since these guys have gone. Why are you here? What are you waiting for? You're waiting for carbon nanotubes, and I guess it's legit. I guess biobatteries was waiting for a very long time. Anyway, what's going on here? What's your problem? And this is vanadium. Okay, we're still in a vanadium deficit. I might need still more particle accelerators. That would hurt. Let's go take these bots out west. I think this is the west that's having problems, right? I should probably observe that. Yeah. Where's your command post? Here, for you. It would be so simple just to rig up a dinosaur just to bring these guys out. It really is just abject laziness. I keep refilling it by hand. Complete, inexcusable laziness. Why is it... Oh, is it doing the entire south of this? Now, what am I even looking at? So we go and look at it. Yeah, it's the entire south, and then the entire north will get built. Okay. Snappy. Done. We need more magnets. We need more magnet throughput. Let's go take a look at that. I think I've had a change of heart on this specific build. I was looking at it a little bit after hours, just thinking. My thinking meets. Alright, so... Well, we have this guy here. What we need is more throughput. We don't really need this prod module. You know how I love prod modules? This is 4 a second overall. We don't really need it. We need faster processing. Because we are out of the era where we are choked on fuel rods. See? Fuel rods are in stock. So this is now 1.5. This is 3. This will be 6 a minute. So what was it? 4 a minute? That was not so great. It's going to be less efficient. Now we're going to try to speed it up a little bit. Just direct speeding. I know it's hard on heat, but... now we're going to have to get more material on the belt. Which we can do. Alright, you make sure that there's 1,000 on here at all times. Then we're going to need more of everything, right? Maybe not more fuel rods. How much? Maybe actually more fuel rods. You put 600 on... No, 400 on there. In fact... No, that's right. That's good. Need more fuel rods? Okay, maybe we do need more fuel rods on here. There's 500 and it's not enough? That's weird. Alright. Toss out 800 then. How is 400 keeping him supplied then? Well, we're gonna need the ferroboron powder. Oh. These guys... Well, okay, you need more on here too. Let's do a substantial buff. And I think I'll blue the belt. And then keep in mind we have a vampire here at the other end. We're definitely doing something here. Backing away from prod is probably needed. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. And that I can't go full prod and I need more. So the answer is to build bigger. But I don't wanna. So for my next build, I will build more prod. Where is this? Ah. Are we now going full speed? Except my factory's going slow. It's not backing up anywhere. Alright, is everyone... No, everyone is not going. So that says we need even more nickel on, I guess. There you go. 'Cause now I want to speed these guys up. You are so efficient. Efficiency maxed. I should probably ask about whether or not we have enough of this. Sure looks like it if half's jammed. Because it can't get stuff out. Alright. the bacon. 3, 3. Speedy, go. 3, 2, 3. 2, 2. Oh, we did all of these. All right, you get picked up. We're doing more direct, I guess. Is that a... That's a 1, 1. Sure, you can stay. We'll mess with the 2, 2. All right, now we are still... Here, let's turn you back to this. We are still at minimum power, and we have to see if we can go a little faster. Now we are not anywhere near minimum power. Now we might be at close to acceptable power. And it's 0.88. So we have 12 of these guys, and it's at 1.1 1/3. Yeah, that's going to be good. Yeah, that'll fit. That's in our budget. And then switch you over. Wait. Put that on the 4, 5. Oh. Never mind. That's not what I wanted to do. You... Where's the 3? Is it down there? Alright, never mind. So, you guys are the 3 3s. Okay. Put you in. Now you're definitely using less power. And you're making 0.83. But that can be a little better, right? Let's fully commit to what the mistake I made. Then you're a little better still, and we're still within our heat budget. Okay. So that's pretty much our max right there. Got it. And then... No, you guys are not... Where's your 3, 3? Where is your 3, 3? Oh, it's right there. Oh, because I put it in the wrong one. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't make any sense. If I sped the 3, 3... But I'm speeding the 4, 5s over here, and these guys aren't getting that much speed. What's going on? This is the 4, 5. Now you are sped, and you are sped. I don't understand it. I don't have to understand it. Alright, so now we're at like 10 a minute. So more than doubled magnet production. Provided we can keep supplied. And that's now the question. So we go look here. We have fuel rods in stock, in abundance even. If we go look here, they're still being made. I feel like we're eating more than we're using, we're creating. So we're creating just 5 a second, and we're eating far more than 5 a second here. Oh, nice, we got a tech. Do we even know what we're doing for next tech? Do we have any idea what our goal is? Like unlock buildings, maybe? Like just do this. Get this, better trees. I like that. And then we can put biopower into its final format. Does anyone know what's going on? I suppose I have to go to this. This should be our next big goal. I feel like we should wander right now, getting all these buildings flagged. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely what we should be doing. Especially while we're in a phase of upgrading the mall. Alright. Alright, I've convinced me. Let's do this. Why do I get the feeling that this is going to be... I'm going to go back along this, and I'm going to see it's being fed by 1... No, it isn't. It's flowing. Okay. So, we are producing faster here, and that's good. We are producing far faster than the fuel rods we're making. So is it time for fuel rod expansion? I know I've been talking about it. Why has everyone stopped? These guys are going, at least. Heat is keeping up. Appears that we can't get enough borax on. It's like these two guys trying to load as hard as they can just doesn't send enough. You ever stop? No, you don't. So we kind of need more, I guess. Alright, I can handle that. Let's do it. Let's continue tweaking this. Because I figure, there's no need for this. There we go. As I curse myself with sand castings. For now and forever. What do you got right here? You're getting the... So you're gonna help. You're gonna help. There. He will help. He will shove borax on the belt. Right where we need borax. There you go. And we have just magnet fountain going on right here. You can be a bulk inserter. What are you doing? Oh, this is a holding tank. Here. Who wants sand castings? The answer is everyone. So I guess I have to go now scale up fuel rod production, right? I mean, okay, we can do this. I had like an extreme plan for this situation, right? Now that plutonium is working, and plutonium is going just fine, and we have all of these isotopes we need. What we really need now is more graphite right here, because this thing drinks graphite. So I either gather up the plutonium and the lead, and I bring it down to the graphite maker. Because the graphite maker is a nice little contained system right here. That, looking at it, is making nowhere near enough graphite. Can I blue all of this? Just make more? Just looking at it, it's nowhere near enough. It's not even backed up. So... Alright, I guess what we're going to do is we're going to bring in radioactive candy, and we're going to bring in lead container. Why is this so thin? Didn't we have this problem before? Didn't I fix this problem? I have this terrible feeling of deja vu. Did I not fix exactly this problem? Did I lose an episode? Did it get blown up? I did this before. Okay. Did it get blown up right here? Creepy. Creepy and bad. Alright, we need to increase graphite production. I did this before. I know I did this before. What's happened? Now we have the most robust power grid ever. Why did this get picked up again? What happened? Did I not do that? Did I just dream that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sanity meter dropping. Alright. we are going to make 2 specialized dinosaurs. I don't always ship around. What do you decay into? Just oxide? Here, we'll do this right here. Yeah. And then there will be a thing. Colors this belt. Red. Right here, and you will input priority from this side. And we will do out, and you will be use filters, plutonium, not plutonium. Whatever that turns into not being, you take it out. And then we put it back on the line. And then you do that and that, only true and honest. Okay. Like that. Perfect. Sorta. Alright, so we're gonna do a thing. I'm gonna need a lot of blue furnaces, right? Because we're gonna need increased graphite production too. This used to be impossible to do because I didn't have the lead container casting recipe. But now that I have that, many things are possible, what were not possible before. We have just trash. I need. Let's take a look at magnets first. Magnets. Good. This is what I want to see. It's falling off, but we'll fix it. I will really baby that area. Now what I need is... Oh, I need blue factories. I got those. All right. Probably not going to need that many. I'm going to make an alternate universe fuel rod maker down here. From Mark 1 fuel rods. Made on-site. No, that's the on-site washing area. Where is my graphite? My local graphite. Right here. When occasionally you need a really big build, you just got to abandon city blocks and build on the outside. Like a primitive. Oh, graphite is full up right here. So what I need is this. 2 caravansaries. Probably we should do aerial outposts. I kind of feel like it's for the speed of the whale, if nothing else, right? Okay, sure. We'll do that. I'll start it off with just normal dinosaurs, though. Dinosaur hungry. Then grab that. And you feed yourself. Then I want you to go over to the radioactive bin I've just made. Try not to think too much about those words I just said. And I want you to go right there. Empty cargo. And then I want another one. And you are going to be a little different. Dinosaur hungry. Here's your food. Then I want you to go... It's a long journey, but you're going directly to here. Oh, it's not running. Oh. So this is kind of spiraling, isn't it? Empty cargo. Why do we suppose this is? I was just talking about how good this was. Why are you not going? No Timmy oxide. We have no aramid fiber? I know we had trouble with that just the other day. Oh, there's the other aramid fiber recipe we can get. What is this doing? Oh, it's because we were researching on more. I should get the Timmy oxide. Oh, I should have gotten this. I should have gotten the more aramid fiber. Aramid, mid, fib. I should set this for a goal, though I guess that's on the way. So maybe we flag the buildings and then we flag Timmy oxide, and then we dive for aramid fiber. Okay, we didn't answer our question, though. We asked ourselves, what is wrong with this? The answer is no titanium? Even more curious. We are locked up on no sodium hydroxide, which is beyond belief. This is jammed somehow. Hello, South Factory. I really should erase you, but I have this sentimental attachment. How can we have no sodium hydroxide when there's so many going? This is just pumping. Yeah, there are no problems. The cursed... And we're out of salt? Oh... Saline water problems again. Yep. Yep, there is our problem. I have found it. How are we doing here? See, I thought maybe I was going to clip this line. I thought maybe I would. And then, I mean, quite obviously I did, right? So let's just follow the saline line. And we will figure out what I did. Right here, I messed with this line, and I didn't clip it right here. Interesting. This has to be a pump overwhelm then? I don't think I've messed with anything from here. So you are full up on saline. Pumped all into the beating heart of the factory. Yep. And you are full up right here. We can't pump anymore. Okay, and now we go south, maybe? Or is this the north line? This is the north line. And now you are still full. Okay. And behind the north line is production. Okay, so we've got a jam somewhere. Where is that? And we got even more coming in. All right, we have a transport issue for saline water. So we're going to drag it all the way back to the central node of saline land. Right here. We find you full up, and you're pumping fine. You're pumping fine. What is this, I ask? Because now we're headed south again. And there's no trouble. Is there a green valve somewhere on this line? I would rather that not be the case. No, and we're here. And now we're full up. I wonder if it went into some sort of terminal sleep. No, now it's falling again. Okay, you're messing with me. You are 100% messing with me. Oh, okay, so it turns on and off based on how much is here. And we do need another pump. It's not pumping in fast enough. 50K. There. That was to reserve saline for other things. But apparently the differential is not enough. These pumps are just irritating sometimes. How they work. They don't work how you think they'd work. Where's all this going? It's not making a dent. But it was still running, is my point. With sodium hydroxide, hydroxide. Yeah, you've been pegged for a while, friend. Do we just need more or more transport? No, we've got transport waiting right here. Maybe I just let this go for right now. Why do you dump in there? Or you try dumping in the first one first? Oh, this is a old style. Maybe we just let this go for right now. Maybe we don't pay attention to that. What were we even doing? Does anyone remember? We were building a nice, happy, radioactive fuel rod colony. We need a waste bin. That goes over here, I guess. No, it goes over on the other side. No, it comes back around. And we need an out. Alright, let's focus on doing this. And we're going to be... So what we're going to do is we're going to out with the plutonium, and we're going to out with the lead containers. And they both out right here, right? There we go. All right, so now we out. Now we need graphite. It will come around. And so we will have these things that do this then. Something like this. No, always stack insert. Never not stack insert. I've learned this. You are making fuel rod. That one. And so you need 3 things in and 1 thing out. You can't be prodded. Which is very, very, very sad. So I suppose you start here. It's nice and blue. Look how blue it is. You are unceremoniously downgraded. You are red belt. Everyone sees what's coming now. And then blue belt. There we go. And then I guess these guys are placed right here instead. In fact, we move you farther over, and this goes right here. And we remain true to our principles. All right, so like that. This design is what we're doing. And then you go in and you go in, and that's all you need to make fuel rod. And then fuel rod, all we need, and then we need you to do fuel rod. And then we need you to do not fuel rod. Right? And then you will be swept here. And we will do... can we do a negation? No. Output priority to that side. As I press every button. Fuel rod goes out that side. And then not fuel rod comes in right here. Good, right? Good, right? Okay, so let's just copy this a few more times. How much fuel rod are you making? 0.6? You'll be sped. Of course you will. We'll start with 4, I think, because that's a pretty nice number. And you're set up correctly. And this is a express belt. How fancy. Right there. No. What am I doing? I am doing evil, is what I'm doing. I am doing that which is bad. Okay. New. Alright, so there. You're coming one day. You're coming one day. What are you stuck here for? I'm missing something. What are you stuck here for? You've got your food. You've got your interrupt. Why are you stuck here? Is this a bug? Why did you get stuck? You can't get there? Oh, is this a problem? This isn't a problem with anything I did, he says defensively. Why can't you path there? You went and you triggered... That's a valid aerial outpost. Let's try this again. Maybe I did it wrong. That's really weird. Fill cargo. And then right here, and empty cargo. And he can't do it. He can't do it, friends. He's not making it there. Is the Pathfinder just having a seizure right now? I don't know. We can say come here and empty cargo and he's fine. Okay. But the second I tell you to go right here, he can't do it. That's really weird. Here, let's try an experiment. Let's see if we can get him to come close. Let's see if we can get you to come right here. Can you navigate to right there? Yes. I have never seen that before. I'm going to have to test this. This feels like a legit bug. And it's with the pathing. Alright, to be continued, friends. We now need you to only be plutonium. We have to deal with spoilage. Days since spoilage has wrecked base 0. I probably should have swapped these two, right? That probably would have been smarter than what I've done right here. That's fine. And then shovel it in. All right. Janitor. We need you to be dinosaur hungry. I need you right here. I need you to scrap out everything. Is that... I'm worried about rare decay products right now. Static... Look how it no longer breaks. I fixed this. Let's just try it. I don't think it's going to break. And then you need to take it all the way to... the decay farm. And it goes over there and it decays. Or it ashes, or whatever. You have to take it to the toxic waste dump. And then you get to be whale hungry. And then you add destination right here. You fill yourself up with fuel rods. And you dunk them right here. Hopefully I'll have the containers soon. Hopefully. Alright, all that's done. All that's done. This place is basically finished. Let's grab that. Let's give you a nice 5-3. There you are. And so this is making... We've doubled fuel rod production with room for a lot more. There's the plutonium coming in. And this guy made it here. It just couldn't path to here from the central depot. That's so weird. I don't know. Alright. We are going to just let this go. Just let it go. Let it go. To the land of the ice and snow. We're making aramid fiber. This is true. Are we still... It doesn't look like anyone's stuck on sodium hydroxide anymore. That was... We're falling down rabbit holes here. No, we still have sodium hydroxide problems. Huh. Do I have to attend to this? I kind of think I do. Sodium hydroxide production is pegged then. That's what I've learned. And everyone is venting, except for like these two. So that's just production being pegged. What do I do in this situation? I could prod all this. Prod in local speed. That would give us a crisp 40% more. Even have space for it right here. Probably a 4-5, something like that. But I don't have room on the belt. I have to blue the belt, which I can do. We don't have blue here. I can split it. It'll be fine. Yes, too much sodium hydroxide. I need more sodium hydroxide. Huh. I wonder if I definitely don't have chem plants. Mark III chem plants in numbers like that. Well, maybe I could try that. Actually, do we have any? Let's do a case study. Do we have any of you? Oh, we do. Oh, okay. We're going to do a little experiment. We're not going to completely rework that yet. It's coming, though. We're just going to do a localized experiment in prod and see how it is. What was the other thing? It was an evap, right? Yes, it was an evap. We actually have blue evaps. We have one blue evap. I think that's all I need, frankly. Chem plant. I have to come through and do another round through here. Where's chem plant? And I guess we're not getting to Cridrons today. Why I have so many chem plants, but not many of these things? Of apps. Oh, because of the heat exchanger. We're going to have to just go make a heat exchanger maker. You know? These are actually being made rather quickly. Alright, so what we're doing is this. We are going to blue this belt. I know this looks like I'm redding the belt, but you're going to have just a little faith for a moment. There. And we're going to blue this belt right back through the first section. Why does this exist? Oh, because this is the out. So what I need is just bluing this then. There, we're just bluing this area, and it's going to get by faster. There we go. We all have room to vent now. Now I'm going to upgrade you. We have Mark IIIs down now. And Mr. Evap here, you will also be upgraded. And now we're making 50 slaked lime a second. Wait, what? Oh, and we're eating more. Okay, so we were making 16, and now we need better one of you. Which we might have. We might have done this already. Did we? Yes, we have blue oxygen furnaces. Oh, unless they require harmonic absorbers. Which they do not. Okay, guess we're running back up there. And the experiment continues. We're going to make a single unit, and we're going to try to gauge its production to see what kind of a percent speed increase. Oh, we do have these. We have lots of these, actually. That's kind of surprising. Blue buildings are coming in faster than I thought they would. Maybe that's because I fixed the mall finally. That was just it suffering before. That's okay, I'm good at it. Alright, so you now just get upgraded. And you're now even cheaper on energy, despite going faster. So you make 75 slaked lime a second. This soaks up 75 slaked lime. We are in balance. Now, it's time to destroy that balance. Oh, I guess I need another evaporate here. Alright. Alright, now, we are eating much, much less slaked lime. We are going very slow. We are sad. We are sad, slow, semi-producers. 5-4, maybe? Oh, it does hit them all. Alright, now we are basically using as much slaked lime as we did. We're at full consumption of slaked lime. Well, no. We're still above. Wait a second. Math not making sense to me anymore. Alright, 25, so we're way above slaked lime production. Never mind. So, can we even put a light speed module right here? This doesn't work at all. No. This goes plus 40% for much, much less production. Alright, so we're going too fast here. Let's slow it down. Slow it down. Now it's about right. We are using... Here, let's even go up one. No, we can't trust the values then, because it's not supplied. Alright, so here we're eating almost 75 a second, and we're making 75 a second in regards to slaked lime. And we are eating 4 salt a second in each. Now let's compare. Over here, this is eating 3 salts. This is eating 4, nigh 5 salt. And this is producing 3 sodium hydroxide a second. 3 1/3. And this is 7 2/3. So it is over double production. Now is, of course, eating more salt, but this is over double production. We're going to need more belts eventually. So this is the future, right? Just doing this. I could copy and paste it more, but this is probably going to be what how I'm going to handle the situation. But we need more sodium hydroxide. All right, fine. Okay, we have this. You're pegged out. You're researching. This is all going, if not going fast enough. hydroxide. Do we see a little bump just from that? Yes, just a teensy little bump. All right, that's nowhere near enough to do anything. We have to write that down, though. More sodium hydroxide. I think it's kind of amazing we don't have enough of this stuff. Look how much we make. Just astonishing. And you're a direct... I've seen many astonishing things this episode. And you're direct. Then you go to the bins, and the bins have just this swarm around it. Wow. Yeah, we need a lot more of this stuff. Pity I'm not going to look at it. We also have more Cridrons on our list right now. I'm also not going to look at that. Not until I get better Cridron pens. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take another... We're going to do another run of the mall here. And we're just going to spend a little time every day working on mall stuff. We're going to do this, and then we're going to start building Pi-Sci-4 again. We're going to try to get all these drugs done today, which we should. We got all the foundational work done yesterday. All right, you, already blued. Very happy, very good, very professional. We need more of these. We need to make an individual maker somewhere for that. So, mixer. First, check the land. Make sure it's properly regulated. Hands everywhere. So, mixa. Mixer in blue. And this is... We need harmonic absorbers. So, great. We're going to have to go deal with that at some point. Fantastic. There's nothing more to do here. It's very easy. Next up is grease table. Grease table in red. You're properly set up. And obviously that's going to work out. Oh, I'm not doing recycling. Yeah, I didn't do recycling here either. It's not so great, right? I have to remember what it is I'm doing. And this is mixer in red. Right there. No. No, that's right here. This is heat exchanger in red. I should have built an automated system for all this. This is too labor intensive. And grease table, recycling is right there, and that's good. All right. You are a jig concentrator. Jig conc. All this stuff is normal. So what you need is jig conc. Like, no, in red. Let me turn off old production. Though, I guess we don't have to do that. This is going good. This is single line. Compressor. Time will compress. We have all of that. So, compress. Compress. I keep wanting to spell it with a K. It must be compressed, I tell you. You are a centrifugal pan. See, that's what you do. I'm surprised we don't have harmonic absorbers here. They would make a lot of sense. Shouldn't all the trash be requesting from buffer chest? No, it just requests from trash. Or does it? Or does it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's check back here. Doesn't request from buffer chests, so I guess my trash chests are just provider chests? Yeah. Well, these are buffer chests. They're storage. But this is buffer? Yeah, it's yellow. Is buffer different from storage? Oh, it is. Oh, good. All right, that makes sense to me. Yeah, I still don't understand how bots work. I still don't like bots very much. I recognize their superiority, and that's why I shun them. I will work here with other tools. Screener. And then red screener. Good. Where are you getting those from? Doesn't really matter, does it? Now, these are land animals. We're going to have to do multiple passes through here. Do we have Yadol? Yay. Oh, excuse me. Yadol? We don't. So, Bodos? Okay, so let's take a look at that. Vodos. Oh, it's right there. All of the all the mushrooms are right there. All right, so we try Yatoi. Yeah, we can do blue Yatoi. Only we need nutrient AI systems for this. That's been on my to-do list for a while. We're gonna... I don't know what to do about this. Yatoi? Well, I know what the answer is. It's make nutrient AI systems in a very large, everlasting chore day that follows Pi 4 being achieved. All right, we will do that. Here, we'll put that on the list too. To make sure I don't forget. Nutrient AI systems. Good luck, right? Next up, Renea. That's you. This is just standard. Renea in red. This isn't that bad, assuming I'm doing it right. Ralesia? Ralesia. Ralesia. Ooh, that's complicated. But everything here is standard. Why we need superconductors to grow plants, I don't know. I feel like that might be a little overkill. Wait, if I do this... I can... No. Maybe with others, but not with alien life. Alright. Why'd I do that? It's Ralesia in red. You. Okay. Grodd. And that's, again, normal stuff. And you are Grodd in red. Good. Now we are cadaveric Arum. I'm glad I set all this up properly. At least I eventually caught on, thought about the future. Arum. Good. You don't need anything weird. Arum in red. Okay. Perfect. This is still going. Good. Moondrop. And then right there. Moondrop in red. There. The upgrades will continue. The almighty potato plant. Tufra. Good. And now even more. Tufra. And that's now set up. And this is one of the most important ones. The big happy plants, Calc. And this is a really simple building. Requires 30 neuromorphic chips, but still, it's very simple. Calc in red. And we are going to be walking this in a cycle for a while until all of these are upgraded. Fungus. This is Fa. Oh, it's a fungus. Never mind. We haven't done this yet. So now it is time for... What is this? Guar. Okay. Okay. Forgive me. I have forgotten about Guar. Guar. Right there. Good. Alright. We have done another line. And I'm just going to go all the way to the end and then start again. And then go all the way to the end and then start again until everyone is upgraded. Alright, sure. That's a good plan. What I should do now is I should put back a lot of these pressurized furnaces. Oh, I was going to upgrade graphite as I just put a new large burden on them. And this is still not going, huh? There's a lot of problems in this factory. It's mostly sodium hydroxide, huh? I can't believe we need more. We've got that entire enormous system down there, and it's not enough. I need more. This is all ready to go. Except, you know, the... So here's the problem, right? If I upgrade you... Like, I want to upgrade these guys. I don't want to upgrade that, because this is producing 84 coke oven gas a second. And I gotta be able to get rid of that. Coke oven gas isn't terrible fuel. And then right here we just burn it. But this is near... is near the production. Is near the maximum. And I suppose... Alright, so this produces 16, near 17 coke a second. Oh, this has ingredient shortages. So what happens if I just do this? And then I do this. Alright, that's eating less. No, it's eating more. It's more overall. And it's producing more, eating more, and putting out more. I'll have to put more consumption somewhere. This is almost exactly where it should be. Maybe I just run away from this. Maybe I don't look at it for right now. Maybe I think about it later. Let's empty our inventory, and then I'm gonna get something to drink, and then I'm gonna start building for the future, right? Okay, so what I need first right here. And I just got a bunch of trash in my inventory, including this battery I know will go nowhere if I throw it in here. I think it'll go nowhere anyway. Don't I have another battery somewhere in here? Maybe it got taken away. Who can say? I should probably pull that out. That was probably delivered to me, frankly. So no, I won't do that. Anyway, here. I don't know where the battery is. Take another battery. I'm having inventory overflow issues for some reason. I should go, before I do anything, do we have more seaweed? Wait, we should check and see the seaweed bin. That's our bottleneck right now. Right there. Okay. It's not time yet to fill out the rest of the power station. All right, I'm thinking too much. I need to stop all of that. It has never once helped me to stop and think. I'm going to go get a drink. I'm going to come back. And then we will continue building. And we'll get all the way through all the drugs today. All the pharmaceuticals, excuse me. They are pharmaceuticals. Definitely not 100% drugs. We need a lot of laughter factories for what's coming. There's going to be a lot of laughter. Anyway, be right back. Stay here. All right. Base hydration elevated. I am now ready to go. Let's see if we can finish off the pharmaceutical production. And then tomorrow we do perfect samples. And then the day after that, I'm just going to close my eyes and get to Psi 4. So I didn't leave this in that great a shape, did I? So Scrondrixes are here, and that's great. Apparently we don't have enough Cridrons, and that was something on my list to do, and I did not to do it. I may be regretting that, right? Here. You're trying to get... So we're actually really, really, really out of Cridrons. Like, really totally out of Cridrons. Let's take a look. Yeah. That is being pegged. And having been pegged for many, many hours. When do we get better Cridron enclosures? Maybe I can make an exception. Cridrons weren't done that quickly. They're in the advanced area, right? Right there. Right there. So we have advanced Cridron enclosures. Do we have better ones? No, we don't. Well, okay, now let's ask the other question. Are these Mark 1s or Mark 2s here? They're only Mark 1s. So we have a very easy upgrade with that, and we only have level 1 recipes. I wonder if we have an upgrade for Cridrons. Cridron. Oh, we could. We should pick this. We should do this tomorrow then. He says optimistically, having promised far more than he can deliver already. Start at the top. We have base logistics in place. We have how they get all of their spoilables. We have that be made. So we're going to start at the top and we're going to work our way down. We're going to do all these and then we're going to do all this. That is the plan. Okay, let's do it. Or maybe I get bored of this and I switch off later on. That could happen too. Let's not talk about that though. Obviously not going to happen. Totally in an outside low percentage chance. Barely worth consideration. Pay no attention to that. Alright, so that gets hooked up real easy. And we're done, right? No, we're not. We have to program a very, very complicated whale. Glassware. Lab equipment. This is on site. Chitin. Shiny alloy. Hyaline. When we talk about the annals of expensive material, we talk of hyaline. And we need 30 glassware. We need 25 lab instruments. We need 15 kitten. We need 3 titanium cobalt shiny alloy. 10 hyaline. 2 purine analogs. 2 alien enzymes. Yes. Okay. Okay, so our number is, all of these stack, right? Stack properly. Our number is 30. This is 40, that's 70. That's 80. That's 83, 85, 87. By far, not the worst I've seen. Divided by 87. 100. Our number is... I kind of worry about that. No, our number is 100. It's like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, and like that. Oh, you're not seeing this. Here, notepad, return. Look to the dramatic and riveting doing math section. Doing simple arithmetic section. AI is getting much, much better. I've signed up for Claude, which right now everyone says is the best, and the actual paid service is extremely good. Like I said, I'm using it to make some YouTube slop. Not for this channel. Don't worry about it. You're not going to have to fight the slop. And I have no idea what the future of this project is, but it's working extremely well. It's set up in a way that rewards small creators rather than big industrial areas, or at least it's very accessible to just individual people. So I like that. 2,500. Okay, and then now we're in just medical, right? So lab instruments, purring analogs are these things. So I'm excited and terrified for what the future holds there. I know you don't come here for your AI news, and this might be terribly dated, and I might be just mocked constantly by people in the future who come across this and then know how it does or does not work out. But in this moment right now, the future looks extremely bright. I understand why the GPU market is completely dead right now. Need more alien enzymes. I understand why everyone is focused 100% on building out data centers and getting compute capacity up as high as we can, as fast as we can. They are all correct. Every last one of them is correct. Glad I'm heavily invested in tech, right? Of course I am. Tech guy. So we need... none of the spoils. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and good. So 3,000... 500, 1,500. Right there. Right there, and right there. Okay, go do it. I'm going to have to do something about alien enzymes, right? I always knew this was coming, but the day is upon us, I believe. I have to be so super careful about anything that requires an alien enzyme and then spoils subsequently. So we're not going. It's pretty fantastic. Why do we have so much guts in here? Oh, it's being loaded out. His entire load spoiled? We have no guts? We have venom glands right here, but no guts? This is... you are not right, sir. What am I looking at here? Things are weird. I look around and I do not understand what I see. This is not entirely unprecedented. We're going to run out of vat brains again. We have so much to do. We have like seven chore days ahead of us. A full week of chores. I don't know. How did this all spoil at once? We have so many venom glands in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, was that it? Oh no. Oh no. These guys are expensive. Ooh. Oh, that's no good. This is no good. We're gonna have to kick that guy later on, too. Oh, I bet you we couldn't ever unload... Well, how would it spoil into jerky, then? Why do you... Oh, it can't. It can't fit it in. There were so many venom glands in here, it couldn't fit it in. Okay. Oh, that's terrible. Are we all going now? No. Why aren't we going? You have everything you need. Low temperature? Oh ho. Oh ho. Oh no. Okay. Okay, in a moment, I will go fix that. Days... This wasn't spoilage ruining my base, so I can't complain about that. But I guess I can just complain in general. Maybe I'm not getting through this today. Maybe everything is just too broken. I have a big update coming. The Reddit 1400 hour post. I put some effort into those. I want to be at Pi 4 by the time it gets there. That's my goal. I don't care how broken the factory is. I will get Pi 4 by the time I put up that post. Alright, so that was... okay. And this is when I messed with biosample. So this probably isn't the last time this happened. We have to inspect this entire line until it gets out of here. Well, it's not backed up now, so... Wow, buddy. Wow. Like, a lot of these are going to be having that problem, right? Yep. Yep, indeed. And this is probably causing all sorts of issues everywhere. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Breathe. See? We fixed it. We fixed it. It's all better. We fixed it. Things are better. Things have never been better. Things have never been better here. And anyone who doesn't like it can leave. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So we got all of the local things in, and now we just have to worry about grand spoilage. You get collagen and you decay into urea. Urea goes back on this belt. All of these are wrong. Don't look at it. Just don't think. You're trying to think. It's not what you're good at. Don't think. You are urea out. Trying to make it so spoilage doesn't wreck me. This... you can probably do that. And we don't do anything with jerky. It just goes to... no, we do go to BioCrud. BioCrud can go on this too, right? Yes, of course it can. And we can probably do rich BioCrud. Even though it has no bearing on anything. And you do all of that plus this, only not. Anything that's in there that's not these things. Got so much spoils off this. And I'm putting rich BioCrud in the system because I know it's going to be used later. All right, so that takes care of all waste product. There. And then this doesn't need to be here, and you don't need to be here, and you just load this up. All right, I think this is ready. I mean, ready in the sense that, we have all of we have these spoiling ingredients in. We haven't gotten the other spoiling ingredients. Stay tuned for that, I guess. You're stuck on alien enzymes, and you will be for a while. Okay, don't look at that. Think of the next thing. Close your eyes. Think of the next thing. We're going to do this whale now. This whale right here is going to need 50 glassware. It's going to need 60 meat. 3 purine analogs. 3 Atom 42, 3 alien enzymes, which we don't have, 3 cysteine, and then that's it. That's all that comes in on the external whale. And of course you cannot be prodded, which is just unceasing tragedy. All right, so why don't I have lab instruments here? 50 lab instruments. Why? Why did I miss that? Okay, there we go. 7 and 7. Our number is 100, 160. 163, 166, 169, 172. That is a less good number. Our number is 50. Before we get to that, we're just flagging all of the buildings, right? So we have like 3 more techs, and then we're going to go do more Timmy or something. But it's not Timmy, it's aramid fiber. We should snag Timmy while we're here. Let's get ahead of ourselves, right? Or at least try. And then we'll have all the blue buildings unlocked and being built. And we'll get through this in just a small number of episodes, hopefully. I really want these blue fish tanks on my fish uplifter. I need that going faster. Anyway, numbers. I don't want to do math right now. It's 2,500. I knew that. Of course I knew that. 2,500. And then 2,500. And then it's going to be 3,000, right? Of course it will. Why don't I just think? And then 50... and 50, and yeah, like that, and like that. Okay, good. We have our numbers. Now we need our whale. Mr. Whale, come here. Yeah, the factory is slipping farther and farther out of reach when it comes to efficiency of design and actual core functionality. It's probably more important than efficiency, right? You make it work, then you make it efficient. Okay, got our glassware. Now, that really should be in the medical wing, because it's kind of like the base of medical wing. And we're going to go get a bunch of you. Then purine analogs, which are right there. And we're higher up the tech tree now. We skip all the mid stuff. Then we need alien enzymes, which is right there, and where everyone gets caught. 200. And then we need cysteine, which is even higher. We need Atom 42. Should be around here, right? Did it never arrive? No, it's right there. Okay, right there. Locate cysteine. And then add destination atom 42. And then we do 200 of you. Then we go over to the meat locker. I want you to circuit condition with static value. Meat greater than 3,000. Load items until caravan has meat 3,000. And don't wait. Okay. That's all of that stuff. Now add destination here. I like to think the whale just looks on with growing horror as the list gets longer and longer and longer. And then the only thing that decays is the meat. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then unload until caravan. And that's the jerky. And then your jerky. This should live in my quick bar. It really should. And we uncheck everything. All right, and you need 2,500, 2,500, 25,000. No, 2,500, 3,000, 200, 200, 200, 200. Okay. Good? Question mark? Good? Good question mark? All right, off you go. You not have... Oh, you have one food and it's being used. All right. We're going to finish this off. Maybe getting this done was optimistic for the day. Maybe I'm just terminally optimistic. There. Now that's done. Now we have to dress up this entire thing to deal with all the spoilage. Right? Here, let's do the easy part first. And get the GTA in. GTA will be from right here, and we're going to need more of it, but keep the discipline right. Oh, GTA is supposed to be right here. There we go. There's our GTA line. And that's in, and that'll come in, and these are spoiling out already. So we need jerky out. Where's a good place for jerky? I guess jerky has to go on this line. All right, I'm going to have to, unfortunately, take a break here. The world is calling to me once more, and I must respond. All right, this is going to be a long one. I'll be back, and I'll be confused when I get back. Try to remind me of the spoilage, right? Okay. Okay, be right back. Everyone stay here. All right, back again. After my voyage into the terrible knot here. What was I doing? Oh, I hate being interrupted. I think I was setting this up, and I think this whale is going. We're stuck on alien enzymes, right? And that's because it was jammed, not because of spoilage. It didn't die because of spoilage. At least we have that consolation. I really should be taking spoiled first, right? All of you. Maybe save some. I don't know. There's so many here. I think some of these are good. This 100 stack is gone. Just gone. Do we have better incubators? Can I get 60% prod on this? And we have better power plants. We can turn this up. But I'm not going to think about this. Don't think about any of that. In theory, okay, don't worry about theories either. Here, take this. Do you need collagen? No. Doesn't matter. You have meat. Meat decays to jerky. Jerky goes out this line. We're going to figure that out, okay? Then anabolic RNA, you go right there, you're in. We just shove meat in. That's your job. Meat. Pop, pop. And you are not meat. Look at that. Not meat. Okay, so as far as cotton gut products getting out, that's this. Oh, and anabolic RNA. Let's not do a funny thing here and then just copy it over and not change the product. Let's not do that. That'd be funny. We don't like funny. And so we have both. So we need this. And there's no need to change it. So this will put waste cridrins on that. Waste jerky will go out that. Wait, we have 3 different lines feeding this. And 3 different wastes going out. This is kind of peak spoilage Factorio right here. I don't mind it. And then we need out right there. And then that's fine. Okay, and now we got to join in the chant right here. This is the jerky outline. Okay. So I guess we just turn to the west. And right there. And it gets a little better. By some definition. Alright, it goes somewhere. Somewhere good? Don't know. Somewhere bad? Don't know. I think we're done here, though. We have this hooked up. Kinda. Keep in mind, this is all just kinda. I have to do this entire other block. I'm going to get through this entire other block today. I am. I'm, definitely feeling it at the moment. All right, new whale. Notepad, get out here. We are going to do this. We need glassware. We need lab instruments. We need bones. We need alien enzymes, which we don't have nearly enough of. We have cysteine. Yeah, that's coming. We need navins. Navin stacks weird. All right, so we need 50 glassware. We need 50 lab instruments. We need 40 bones. 1 alien enzyme. 1 great alien. 3 cysteine. Cysteine? Cysteine. 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 Teen. There's a vowel I'm missing there. Navins. All right, so navins is doubled. Everything else not doubled. So if navins is doubled, it's going to be 50, 100, 140, 200, 201, 202, 205. Our number is 205. 9,000 divided by 205. The number is 40. That's not a great sign. That's that. So you're just 100, 100, 100, 200, and then 1,200. Let us hope I did the math right. Come to me. Whale is hungry. I'm out of whales. I have to go get more. I don't know why the Oculus don't bring them to me. I saw another guy complaining about this in, I think it's on the bug tracker. Maybe in the Discord. I can't remember. Just in case anyone's wondering what I mean when I say the Discord, it is not like the My Discord. I don't have a the My Discord. I don't have one. I just hang out in the main Pyanodon's Discord. Talk to people. Fix stuff. Do the opposite of fixing stuff. Cause people to make very bad decisions. I do all of these things. And 100 of you. And then we go all the way up to alien enzymes. And that's right there. And we don't have any. 100? We need cysteine. You're right there. 200 of that. Oh, we missed navins. Do we have navins in stock? We do. Nice. And then up and up and up and up. Okay, so it's only 7 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we need bones. We have to go get the bones. Luckily, nothing seems to be spoiling here. I probably shouldn't get too excited, though. Bones. All right, come on back. I need to be circuit condition. Comparador equals go. Then 1, 2, 3. No, 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 no. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Done. 2,000. 2,000. 1,600. 100. 100. 200. 1,200. All right. Go. Do. Go conquer all that is. Okay. Good. All right. And that means Rec A goes out here. Again, we're going to copy and paste that. Again, we're going to immediately slam this into place. You don't have to exist. You don't have to exist. This does not exist. That does not exist. You can be simpler. Good. This is very simple. So this is just cotton gut products. Wait, this is wrong. Yeah, this has to be different. I mean, you're fine. But you are Negesium. Here, just to do the whole thing. Fazo. Negi. Para. Gen. And Sarkoris. Oh, it also needs chitin. Ooh. So, no. And now you're chitin. Alright, so this is set up wrong. Well, wait a second. No, I'm blacklisting. So if I'm blacklist, okay, I'm sorry. This is part of the, I blame the break. So we're blacklisting all those things, but we're not blacklisting jerky. Jerk. Okay. I feel I'm using a way too much logic here. Or maybe not enough logic, or something else. I don't know. So everything that's not that stuff, which is all cotton gut products, gets chucked out. Okay. And then you need... Did I fill this out? Yes. And then I need product in and product out. And this is all the crud. So this is all the Cridron Decay products. Comes out right here. And I think that's it, right? Kinda, sorta. Kinda, sorta, maybe. This one's simpler. I mean, it only has 7 decay products coming out of this recipe. That's all. That's all. But the point is, it's only 2 chains. One chain goes out that side, one chain goes out this side. This really is peak Pyanodons right here. Peak hard mode, actually. And you're probably going to be hung up on Great Alien with everyone else. But are we done here? I kind of feel like we are. No, we're not. We haven't hooked up this yet. We get one easy one. And we get... Oh, that was... No, wait a second. I'm doing this totally wrong. On a couple levels, huh? Well, I guess we gotta do this. And there's just nothing for it. There you go. There's your chemicals. Everything else is coming in. Okay. Okay, I suppose. Why are you missing your thing? It's supposed to come all the way down to here, and I don't know what this is. Yeah, I'll get to you. Don't worry about it. I gotta go get whales. Let's go do that. Way up on the other side of the base. How are we doing here? We are moving. We are making very little alien enzyme a second. Okay, we're gonna have to wait on that, I guess. Do we have any incubators? Blue incubators. Did I have an opportunity to make these? I did. Do we have 4 of them? We do. Alright, side quest. There is no need to do this right now. And to be very clear, I don't actually have the time to do this. If I want to get out of here on schedule. So me taking this detour is just an open admission. We are not going to be on schedule today. And I don't feel all that bad about it. We have no coal power plants. We have no glass fibers on the belt. Let's write that down. Glass fiber. Or are you a specialty item? That's a specialty item, I'd say. Oh, and you've got it up here? Oh, never mind. We will do a special order kind of thing. Because I get just random stuff in my inventory. Here, look how I fix the world. Casually repairing the world. As I dwell in it. Like a good engineer. There we go. Now you're going. You're in the system. Alright, what was I doing? I was scavenging incubators. Because we have Mark III incubators now. And I never did pick up whales. I never made it. I got distracted before I got there. I need help. Okay, great. Now I was going to make more great alien sample, right? Alright, so right now, we're going to leave one side untouched for the moment, for comparison's sake. Alright, so now you're eating 7, so this is eating close to double the heat. I mean, it's still under, right? It's got all of this heat coming in, so more and more again. So now you're just using way too much heat. So I need... No. No, I don't believe in this. Not in this situation. Go. Alright, so before I need... Okay, I want you to go cycle. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Ah, we have already done the thing. 554433. You are producing the same amount, but at more prod. And with a lot more heat input. So you'll be able to go for longer. So I guess this isn't actually what we want then. More prod isn't the answer here. Well, it's going a little slower. Oh, and the problem is it's using 21 megawatts of electricity. And it's never going to actually work there. So we got the 5.5 here. We've got the 4.4 here. We've got the 3.3 here, and it's just not doing it. So if I yank you out, It's now going faster. I mean, it's going 50% faster, and it's using 100% more electricity, which is still within bounds. So is this a situation where I want to just pull prod? But no. I mean, that makes a lot more, but it also eats a lot more a second. So what do I do here? Do I not incubate it? Here, let's just do that. Let's pull all prod. Because the important ingredient here is the venom gland. And I guess the zymogens. Zymogens are also pretty important. And this drastically improves the throughput. But it uses so much more. Oh, I don't know what I want to do here. If I do that, I mean, the heat is not really all that much of a problem. So this goes 50% faster. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, that's what it comes down to, because it was inbounds before and now it was inbounds now. Maybe we can shift some things around. I really shouldn't be doing this right now. 2-2 is instead right there. And the 3-3. Your speed now. Alright, that's using 20 megawatts. That's not what we want. So no. This isn't good. Now you're at minimum. Now you're going faster? Yeah, you're going a lot faster because I upgraded those modules. I think, anyway. I think that's what I'm looking at. And you're within bounds, and you're using 2 prods. So we've increased... Well, I can't tell apples to apples. We've increased production, and we've kept prod in place. And if we want more, we'll have to do a more dedicated build, I guess. Because I can't handle putting in 3 prod mods on this. Because of heat concerns. I feel like it can go a little faster. A little faster. No, not like that. Do we have a 1-1? 1-1. Did I disdain to do... Oh, what's this jam? Oh, it's jammed on venom glands of all things. So we've like tripled production. We're making 1 about every half second now. It's the same amount of prod from before. We're within our budget of heat. If I do this, we absolutely blow through our budget of heat, and we don't go very fast anymore. So it's this balancing act. And I'm not sure I'm performing that well. Alright, go. What did I come here for? Just a whale, and I got hung up on that? We should be seeing a pretty interesting graph on alien enzymes. You. So this is where we were before. This was us being clogged for a very long time. Yeah, I was making like 9, 10 a minute. Here we are, about that same speed. And now we've leaped up to about triplet-ish. About. Somewhere in the neighborhood. All right, hopefully that works. And it's at the same efficiency of zymogens. So let's close our eyes real tight and pretend we did something. Oh, what's going on here? We have... See, the trash doesn't even cover it because myoglobin goes into meat. This is actually a bug. Because this decay result has another decay result, and it's not showing it. See, myoglobin, maybe it's only capped. No. No, okay, there's meat. Never mind. You just don't have any cotton gut projects? Oh, okay. So this doesn't even have to be here. You can disdain to participate in this. Oh, it's because the, was it because the recipe is bad? The alternate recipe? Or there isn't one? I don't know. I accept the world as it is. I do not try to fight it. There we go. That's a sewing machine. I don't have a blue one of you yet. So I guess it's just whale time. One last time. Close to one last. Oh no, there's so much here. We need nanocondria. We need all this stuff. Metallic glass of all things. That comes in. We have to go get that. That comes in. That comes in. Resilin we have to go get. This is so complicated. 15 ingredients and 10 of them have to be imported. Why not just shove in a cotton gut thing? Is that why the cotton gut doesn't participate here? Someone looked at this recipe and went, we're going a little hard. One nano carrier. 20 kitten. 8 metallic glass. 7 titanium, cobalt, chromium. Why do I feel like I missed this earlier? Why do I feel like I did bad? 2 propeptides. I feel like I made a mistake. 2 alien enzymes. I feel like I missed something. 10 dingrit pelt. 1 resilin. 1 paramagnetic. 1 diamagnetic. Magnetic. Alright, sorry, craziness getting to me. Did you already get it? Oh, it was already there and we did get it. Now we're waiting for alien enzymes like everybody else. Alright, just don't look at it. Don't listen to the voices. The voices are not correct. They are not my friends. How do we stack? We all stack to 100, right? I don't know if we have the propeptides. Might have to look into that. Anyway, they all stack to 100. So our number is 20, 30, 40. 41, no, 40, 40, 55, 56, 58, 59, 60, 61. Our number is 61. Which is really unfortunate. Our number is 100, all right? I'm not even going to think about it. We're just going to do 100. And that's a lot of product here anyway. It's probably fine. Don't think about it. Give me a whale. Mr. Whale, last time I do this today. Oh, I have nowhere near the time to do this, but I got distracted. But it's also not as fast as I thought. So we have to go all the way up to titanium, cobalt, chromium. That's the shiny box. Shiny box. 700. Then all of this is just over in... Oh, dingrit pelt will be in the dingrit product line. Right there. Get that, put that there. And that's 1,000. And then after that, what do we classify resilin as? I guess it's that. So we load items, resilin, 100, load items, diamagnetic, 100, add destination, No glassware or lab instruments. That's strange. We have propeptides, actually. I didn't think we would. This might just be a buffer we've built up, and we're going to be working through it. And then we're going to be out, and we're going to be upset. That's a possibility. Alien enzymes, 200. All right, got it. Need metallic glass. What did I classify that as? I know it has to be in stock wherever it is because I never use it. The only reason it wouldn't be in stock is because... No, it's right there. Okay, never mind. Metallic glass. Then we need nano carrier, which is right there. Nano carrier. And then after that, chitin. And then we go all the way back with all our loot. Chitin. Okay, good. Right here. Then circuit condition. Comparador equals go. And then 10 unloads. Load until target. 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 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we have to do unload until caravan, unload until caravan. Anything else? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, don't do that. And also, we've learned this. We have to do this on all of it. And this is going to cause problems with propeptides. In fact, I'm going to have you go back and do this at the end. It's not an efficient flight path, but that's not super important at this point. Okay, better. Kinda. 100. 2,000. 800. 700. 700. 1,000. 200. 1,000. 100. 100. 100. Okay. Wow, this is just complicated. Now we need meat. Now we need jerky from the Racillin decaying. Okay. Go and try that, I guess. So we got Nanocondria right there. We have to have meat out. And that's on here. Well, no. We have to do it like this. This is unfortunately spaced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. We might not have that in stock either. We've been low on paramagnetic for a long time. All right. That's now done. This is now done. This is now done. Notepad can be dismissed for a little bit. So all the rot now. We have to get collagen, so we have to bring both of these guys over. So that'll handle rot 1 and rot 2 and get us cryogenic. This will get all these, and they all decay into all that stuff, and it goes and cycles back around there. Okay, good. Now we get meat out, which also has to be participating here and here. You're not in line. You don't exist. All right, just assume that's going to be all right eventually. And then make ourselves a little hole. And we have to come across. Well, I don't know what we do here. I guess we go all the way over, right? It's wasteful, but at this point I have kind of problems. There we go. This solves this problem. Kinda. All right, good. I accept kinda as a solution right now. All right, there's all those waste products out. All that other waste product out. You are whitelist. You are whitelist. You are whitelist. And that will get out right there. And this is just a really... I wish I had one more... I guess I wish I moved that over by one and then had another bit of logistics space here. But there's no point crying over it. So we will turn you around. There's your jelly, and you need null gas. Here, we're just going to do this. Can't do that. Never mind. Can we do this? Yes. Okay, nice. There's your null gas. There's your jelly. You're getting chitin from the belt. That's special. Everything else is coming around. Let's go look at alien enzymes again, and we are over time. Do not move anywhere. Okay, a lot of them probably rotted out, frankly. And now we are moving at the speed of the production here. So I really should be trying to get more item ingredient storage. There, exactly. I should be trying to get that third prod module working in there. There's no excuse for it. Alright, I guess you go deliver. This is the best we're going to get. We're moving at the speed of this now. At least we still have the worms. Alright, don't think about that. That's a problem for later. I'm assuming all of this is working. I declare it is all working. It is so blessed. We need to get a collagen whale here. That's real easy. We're going to go look at our other collagen whale up top Mount Pony Smasher. You. Grab you. Put you in right there. And we're just going to adjust your destination. All right, go do it. You're good. Yes. Go. And then you have to be urea and skin. Skin. And then urea is going to be put on this belt. And you have to be urea. And that'll get used. And then acetic acid in. As we just quickly assemble this. Only one of you is going to be going, right? We've got two for... Oh, you should be prodded. Because why not? 0.44 a second. Here, and that's... That's almost enough. Not quite enough, but almost. Let's have them both going then. Don't I have a better agit for even more prod? It doesn't deserve it. And we gotta get steam in now. Okay. Steam, not hard. Here, let's collapse this together as we do. Right there. I want to remake these buildings so bad. And then you got a pump. There we go. Steam in, materials coming. All we have to do now is get collagen on this belt. And now we have to regulate it. And that's read all. Collagen less than 50. That's both of you. And I'm just guessing at that. A lot's gonna rot. And it's just kind of known and accepted. No chridrons yet. It's kind of here. Maybe this guy can be nudged. Yeah, go empty cargo. Yes, it will be nudged. And what I want are these guys to be regulated. The input. We want them regulated down to 1 first off. Then we want to get information from over here, so we might need a power pole, even though that's not so great. Okay. Now you all have the news. I want cortex less than 50 again. They decay in 10 hours. So okay, we'll go all the way up to 100. That might be too little. I accept that. They decay in 10 hours. That's a long time. All right, so good. Then we're going to just dump these on here, right? Leaving only the scrondrix, which we now have to adjust. Yeah, so... this is a little off. We're going to do a different sort of style here and see how it works. I've got enough room to experiment. So what we're going to do is we're going to put scrondrixes in cages on here. And it's going to be another sushi belt. We're going to read it. Read and hold. If less than 50, say. And cages go in there, and we're going to go get the cages. You need an input, obviously. And these inputs need to be regulated based on this belt status. So you go right there, you go right there. And you get processed so long as pineal gland. I said pineal gland less than 100, I guess. 50. Decays in 10 minutes. Oh man, I don't like that. Alright, you'll load it up. You'll load it up if we have less than that many pineal glands. And then pineal glands will go out. And they will rot. And they rot into just crud. Alright. Pineal glands go this way. Alright, and then that means everything. This is the experiment now. You have to be filter pineal gland. Blacklist. So you get everything out of here that's not a pineal gland. And then that hopefully will all get put on there. And you have to listen for speakers. And then you are enabled when speaker is less than 50, I suppose. No, 25. Okay, you may begin. Commence. So that should put everything in, and it won't stack. Now we have to get rid of the blood, which is probably the largest problem of this area right here. Get blood, get cages. So where is the closest slaughterhouse? Oh, we don't get to see it. We're searching for recipes. I want to look for buildings. I can probably draw it straight north and end up in Trit area somewhere. Right here. That's far away. Here, how about we look for render? Yeah, we don't render nothing around here. So right there, I have to just drag it straight north. Okay. Then I have to come back with cages. Probably 200 is enough. Probably too much, but let's indulge in overkill, right? There might be another bloodline coming somewhere and I'm just not finding it, which is an increasing problem as the factory grows. But I'm over time once again, behind once again. So kind of rushing. No, it's not a good attitude to have. I used to be a lot more calm about progress. I wonder what changed. Probably the fact that it's coming up on 1,400 hours. I'm interpreting that as a sign that I have to get on with this. I've also seen people put in speed runs at like, I'm super glad to see SSP being made. Seen people put up Pi speed runs at like 600 hours to do everything, and I mean, I get it. I speed run 600 hours. First off, just try to roll that thought around in your mind. Oh, I found it exactly. Okay, good. Let's go snag some cages. At the same time, the point is to have fun. I think I'm having fun. I'm getting that thrill of satisfaction. So that means something still, doesn't it? I don't know. Feeling the vague pressure. Must move faster. Must move faster. We're going to have to go deal with alien enzymes again. I know this is true. We're limited by the Vonixes. Alright. Here's your cages. Here's your Scrondrixes. There you go. How many of these? Less than 50? Alright, you're going to start, right? And there's really no point in using Mark III buildings here, except it is here. I have no further explanation. Thank you. This should be done. We should be finished now. We have put in... I don't even know how to talk about that. Yeah, we have put it here on the belt. This seems like it's working. May need another catcher because some flip back around, but... Oh, no. No, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Alright, we need one more whale. You gotta go get whale hungry. Might not even need a whale here, but whatever. I'm already doing it. Static circuit condition. Everything greater than 7,000. Fill cargo, don't wait. And then you take all of that to the digestive system. You dunk it right there. You empty that cargo. Go and do it. Okay, good. We're still missing some stuff. Why aren't you picking up brains? Oh, I should be blacklisting this. Here, so we have... I'm not doing this right. Speaker. Cage. Cage Scrondrix. This should be the filters. Oh, and you should be blacklist. The other thing. Invert it. Invert it. There we go. And we'll get that. So hopefully that's enough to clean the belt. I mean, it looks like it's cleaned the belt. All right. I'm pretty sure I can't force all of these forward. Can I make any of them go? You're waiting for alien enzymes. 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 All right, I'm going to call this done. You may not think that is an entirely honest characterization of the thing you see before you right now. Kind of all using the inside of the belt. That's going to cause problems. Can't vent at times. Ah, well. We're going full tilt. It's probably fine. Yeah, you're getting your pineal glands. All this is rotting out. We have to check to see if the urea recycling... So we really should govern this so this area doesn't even run unless we have a consumer up there. But that's a little too advanced for me, I think. So we're going to be wasting a lot of Scrondrixes, I guess. And a lot of urea. I guess not a lot. It's only wasting like 50 at a time. All right. We're going to call this success then. Let's go hit alien enzymes one more time. And look at it now that we have a slightly adjusted way. Our bottleneck is still worms. Right? These guys can't go. So we have to make this work. We must find a way to make this work. We must make the worms go farther. Now you are at 20 megawatts. Not good. Now you are at 15 megawatts. Not good. Now you are at 10 megawatts. Barely good. You're going at the limit. I don't know if this is good. We can run it based on the heat we have. But it's deep at the minimum production. But it's eating 11.11 glands a second. Oh, and that's enough to consume all of this. Okay, so if that's the limiting factor, this is what we should be doing. And if that's super slow, it's super slow. And so what we're looking at here is we want them all to be running all the time at very least, right? So our goal is 0.44 production up here. We're at 0.6. 0.6 times 5 is not that. So we can speed it a little bit. Now it's at 0.9. 0.9 times 5 is that. So we just want to speed this up just a little bit. It's a teensy tiny bit, right? Teensy tiny. And this should keep everyone going. Every one of these. I don't think all of them were going before. Why does it say it only is finished 93? Oh, it's because it's the Incubator Mark III. Because I erased the old stats.
Okay, so this should have all of them going at maximum efficiency. And before, I don't think all of them were going. And I have a lot of trouble trying to figure out how to think about this. Why is this jammed? Why has this always been jammed? Why isn't this? I bet it's clogged. Yeah, it's clogged right here. We have all the biosample we need. Notepad. All of this done, leaving but a single thing left. And a whole lot of alien enzymes. The only thing left to do is perfect sample. Like, I'm just going to be stimming this guy over and over and over again. How many people are waiting for alien enzymes right now? I really wish it hadn't crashed out. We have an enormous traffic jam right here. Okay, you're not part of this ecosystem. We have 1 waiting here, 2 waiting here, 3 waiting here, 4 waiting here, 5 waiting here. That's like 1,000 alien enzymes, right? You know what? I'm just going to say you go with what you got. And then this is going to end up going to here, and we're going to make more erythropoietin. So I guess what I call this episode is Nanocondria. And then after that, we are on to perfect sample, which we shouldn't build. We should build pt647 first, right? Or at least build them both at the same time. Perfect sample and pt647 arrive at the exact same time, because this decays in 30 minutes. No. 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 And we have to bring in every animal, right? I'm going to have to make a big chart of this. Like, some of it's simple. A lot of them have to be improved. Quote unquote improved. Probably going to have to bring in growth hormone, right? So you come from Bodos, yes? No, from Numal. Arrow organ is in a Numal? Really? And so to improve you, yeah, I'm going to have to be splashing growth factor everywhere. And this will make one, I don't even know how fast. I'm glad we're doing this on a lake, because I need to put down a Numal reef. And then we have to immediately slaughter it. Actually, this is going to be a really large footprint, isn't it? Well, I'm not going to think about that right now. We're a couple days out, but the good news is we have a couple days. Where are you going? And that's the first of these things for today. That's bone morphogenic protein. All right, I'm done. I'm out of here. Things are out of control. I went too long. Got interrupted. Science is going. Science might be done during this. Here, notepad, get lost. We're going to run out of vat brains soon, but I have nanocondria, so I can get the extra brains. So that would work. Let's just stop talking. Stop talking. Our goal today is to stop talking. And then maybe we'll make some progress. So back up. Back up. And then back up again. Find our pixel. I can't believe we're at a sodium hydroxide problem again. So soon from my point of view. Right there. Okay. Right there. Screenshot. Screenshot. What have I done, ladies and gentlemen? Well, did a lot of work on pharmaceuticals. Got the pharmaceuticals finished. That is good. I didn't finish off the power plant. That's bad. I'll have to do that tomorrow. We're waiting on seaweed to grow. It's my fault. This was jammed. We did another round on the mall. We're just going to continue walking the mall until we've blued everything. We try to take one a day because it numbs my mind otherwise. What else did I do? I fussed with magnets. We might be making more magnets. I fussed with a dedicated fuel rod generator down by graphite, which wasn't going because of essentially no sodium hydroxide. And that's a problem. We're going to have to examine that next episode. We're just not making enough. It's hard to imagine, but we're not making enough. And after that, what did I do? I think that was about it for the chores. Things kind of spiraled. We distributed bots out here to continue our conquest. That really isn't anything noteworthy. We should push out more over here. Should push out everywhere. Should be doing more of that every day. But then after in the main production segment of the episode where I push boldly forward, we've hooked up the rest of pharmaceuticals here. We wrestled down really complicated recipes with very complicated spoilage chains, and maybe we have contained it all, but I'm not gonna bet on that. I'm gonna bet this was gonna jam at least once. And then tomorrow we're gonna start raising modified animals up here. And then maybe we make perfect sample here, and then we make pt647 right here. This should all come online more or less at the same time. I have to put a really weird regulation signal and all that, and then wire it into everything else. All of this has to be wired together so it either goes or it doesn't. That is going to be extremely complicated. I think I have an idea of how to do it, though. I got some ideas. It's going to take some It's going to take a few days. But the important part is we're making progress. pt647 is in sight. We are closing in on it. And after that, it's just going to be like 2 weeks of chores days. Yeah, it's just going to be something like that. I'm just going to give up on forward progress. I want to finish them all. I want to uplift everything at least once. Actually take the time and just have dedicated uplifting days and uplift everything once. And then we'll uplift everything once again at the end of the next tech tier, or if I have time, whatever. And just keep going like that. All right, I am done now. Thank you very much. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.